Hello. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello. How are you all doing? OMG Mad Dog Jr. coming in with the first, and then Mad Frog with a heartbeat and a popular vote. Amal, hi. Welcome in. Mon, hello. Welcome, welcome. OG Mad Dog Jr., hi. Hi, doing amazing. How are you? Hi, Lilith. Oh my god, I'm doing great. How are you all doing today? Oh my god. I am going to build today. Um, I'm going to build for... Let me just show you what I'm going to build for. This is currently live on my Patreon for people that have 1 day early access. And then tomorrow it's going to go live on YouTube and TikTok. Episode 1 of my new Paralives legacy. Fuchsia. The Color Wheel Legacy. Generation 1 Fuchsia. Part 1. Thank you. Oh my god. Vic, thank you for the heart me. Zombie Girl, thank you for the heart me. Jaded, thank you for the heart me. Y'all are amazing. But what we're going to be doing today on stream is we're going to be building a fuchsia starter house. Oh my god, I love that, right? Hi. Hi, AK Squid. There's the hydrate for you. I think that with Paralives, this is going to be interesting due to the genetics. Yeah, we'll see how this works. I mean, I'm going to change the hair color and eye color and of all of the different heirs, I guess. Oh my god. Allie Hall, thank you for the heart me. AK Squid, thank you for the popular vote. Susie Apple with a treat for Buffy. And so we need to build a starter home. Here, Buffy. We need to build a starter home. I've already recorded and it's all like episode 1 is already up. It's on my Patreon right now. Tomorrow it's going to go live on YouTube and TikTok. But if you want early access to it, go watch it on my Patreon. In the meantime, we're gonna purchase this lot here. I set them. I'm currently in Danielle's save so that there's no spoilers. But we're gonna. I set the money to 30,000 on the nose. We're gonna buy this lot. And we're gonna build. Okay. So I want to build a fuchsia house right here. And why here? Because that para currently works here. So it's a short walk. As soon as I decided to join your live, my budgie decided to chit-chat as well. Maybe she likes the atmosphere in your voice. Maybe. You're excited to watch it? So how do you like Paralives? I'm loving it. I am loving it. I am so sorry to say it, but this Paralives is everything that they said it would be. This is the city's skylines to the Sims franchise. You know, you remember how when Sim City kind of fumbled the bag, Cities Skylines came out at that same time, and kind of, I guess you could say, stole the audience. Well, yeah, same thing's happening all over again. EA is fumbling the Sims franchise right now, and The Sims But Better just came out. I'm sorry. It happened. History repeats itself because major corporations like EA never learn from their mistakes. Quite a coincidence. I was about to stop scrolling on TikTok and play Paralives as well. Well, now you know what you can do is you can take my stream with, you can take TikTok with my stream playing, and you can prop it up next to your computer monitor, and you can play Paralives while you watch me play Paralives. Right? That's what I was about to do. Stop reading my mind. Sorry. I don't mean to do it. Oh, wait, no. Jaded, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. It's such a fun time to be a simulation player. I think Inzoi even gets a school update in June. Inzoi just got it, didn't they? Didn't they just get their school update? You know what? Actually, you know what? 2026 has just been an amazing year for gaming so far as like the games themselves. Like, maybe not so much as far as like what's going on with the gaming industry. The gaming industry itself is kind of on fire, like TBH, but the games themselves this year have been incredible. Like, Crimson Desert was an amazing game. We got Paralives, which we've been waiting on, and it is a breath of fresh air for sure. The new Resident Evil 9 was amazing, which, like, okay, that was a short game, sure, but, like, it's a new Resident Evil game. Like, what's not to love about a new Resident Evil game? GTA's coming out soon, too. You're looking forward to seeing what Paralives does with pets? Oh, me too. Me too. Hi, Miss Eileen Valentine. Kitchana, hello. Crimson Desert, like I said, that game was amazing. That is on my short list for Game of the Year, honestly. Crimson Desert and Paralives. I knew Paralives was going to be on the list. I didn't know how... Ooh, something's going on with this corner. Do you see this, guys? Do you see this? Interesting. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, this is fine. What do we think of this for our starter home? We could get rid of this for sale sign. We bought it. Okay, so it needs to be fuchsia. That's cute. It's gonna be fuchsia. And I know that's gonna be controversial, but it's gotta be fuchsia. So we're gonna figure out how to make it work. Alright, so maybe it's not going to be just like this, but it's going to have fuchsia. Oh, wow, that's bright. Yeah. We got to figure out how to make this cute. How do we make a cute fuchsia starter house? Fuchsia is effectively a neon color. If you look it up, its color code is FF00FF. Fuchsia. FF00FF. I used to paint my nails fuchsia when I was 12. Jeremy, will you be doing anything per generation other than the colors? Like, will you go in order of the careers, like a career legacy? I am going to do a different career every generation, but I'm not going to do them in a particular order. I'm just going to kind of do whichever one I think vibes best with the color. I'm going to let each color dictate what each generation does. I have a short list of what each generation is going to be. Like, I want each generation to be a color that can also be a person's name. So think like rose or chartreuse or magenta or cyan or onyx or ebony, right? So amber, yeah. Hang on, where's my list at? I didn't say ebony or amber on my list yet. Hang on, let me... Oh no, ebony is on the list. Amber is not, though. It is now. I was always painting my... So far on the list, I've got marigold, turquoise, rose, carmine, crimson, chartreuse, amaranth, lavender, scarlet, magenta, cyan, gray, indigo, onyx, hazel, violet, jade, ruby, emerald, sage, coral, olive, sienna, sapphire, ebony, jet, dove, basil, jasmine, amber, ivory. That's a good one. So I'm not going to do all of these, but these are just ideas for what different generations could be. Why did you choose fuchsia as your starter color? Honestly, I was kind of feeling it. It's a nice loud color. It says, "Here I am. I'm a brand new generation, brand new legacy." Tom Plum, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hello. How are you enjoying the game? Oh, I'm having such a great time with it. I really am. So worth the wait. FF00FF is the color that we're working with. What do we think of that? That is a bright house. Hi, Kimmy. I don't think that the house is going to be this color. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do something like... That's a Barbie home, right? It's a fuchsia home. I want to do a dark... No, I want to do a light brick. Okay. And then, yeah, make the window frames and the doors and the access. We can have a fuchsia roof. That's fine. I'm actually cool with the fuchsia roof. You. Oh my God, Kitchana, thank you for the game controller. Maybe let's do like a fuchsia door. How do you like this game and The Sims? I like both games a lot. I gotta say it though, this game is definitely the next. This is The Sims 5 that EA is too chicken to make. I almost said too stupid, but that's not true. Too chicken. Too cheap. EA's too cheap to make The Sims 5. This is good enough. Welcome back, Sims. It's what we all wanted. Flooring, right? There we go. What? FF00FF, right? No. Let's see if we can... And then let's get like a fence. That's better. All right. And what? I can't get rid of the this fence? I can't get rid of this fence here? Oh, I can. Okay. There's got to be a magic way to do it. Ah, found it. FF00FF. Pink fence. Beautiful. There we go. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, and then okay. And then this can come down to what? Here? We can do that. And then let's get no. Something larger. We could try that. Okay. Let's do that. And then maybe have another one of these right here. Okay.
Thank you!
Any critique you need to know on the game before you buy it? It's still pretty buggy. There's that. So, like, beware of that. Ooh. Okay, that works. We could do that. And, Pepe Ope. Thanks for the let him cook. Oh, that was you that asked about the critique on the game. Yeah, it's still pretty buggy. That would be my... Is there something you hope they change for the building? Honestly, I keep trying to, like, click on a room and raise the foundation kind of thing. Like, I could do that and create a platform. But what if I want to raise a foundation, you know? I don't know. That's the one thing. Honestly, I think the build tools are superior to The Sims 4, so I'm not going to critique it too hard. TBH. I think that it's better than The Sims 4 as far as building goes, so... Is there a mother load type cheat? There's a money cheat. Look here. Let me show you how this works. So you hit the cheat console, and then you come in here and you just, it shows the history. I set the money. So like you can just start typing what you're looking for. Hi Talia, you can just start typing what you're looking for. Like you could say like money. There's set money, print money, toggle money cheats. So like you could say, okay, I want to do set money. And then type the amount of money. Like, it guides you through it. The cheat console, like...
Another one, thank you.
It's a smart cheat console. It doesn't, like, expect you to know the cheat. It, like, it helps you search for the cheat. Talia, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. The pink, it's fuchsia. It's fuchsia. We're building a fuchsia house. A fuchsia starter house. Because I have started a new legacy. If you're on my Patreon, you currently have early access to this video. It's episode 1 of Generation 1 of the Color Wheel Legacy in Paralives. And Generation 1 is Fuchsia. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but we're currently building a house for that Fuchsia Para. For the Fuchsia generation. We're currently building a starter house. I don't really have any rules, but I do kind of have, like, every generation is going to be a different color. Because it's the Color Wheel Legacy. And I kind of want every generation... Kimmy, thank you for the heart me. I kind of want every generation to have a name that is also a color. I want every color to also be able to be their name. So like generation 1 is Fuchsia, and her name is Fuchsia. And then generation 2, I don't know what that's going to be, but I have a list of different colors here that I might be using. I've got marigold, turquoise, rose, carmine, crimson, chartreuse, amaranth, lavender, scarlet, magenta, cyan, gray, indigo, onyx, hazel, violet, jade, ruby, emerald, sage, coral, olive, sienna, sapphire, ebony,
Another one, thank
jet,
you.
dove, basil, jasmine, amber, and ivory. So we've got a lot to choose from. Thank you for that follow, Athena. I'm looking. I think that the next generation is going to be something that contrasts very nicely with the fuchsia. So I some of my ideas are this one, turquoise. I think turquoise would be a good contrast to fuchsia for a child. You love turquoise? I had another one. But this is another loud one. It's a loud one, but it's a loud one that contrasts very nicely with... And that's chartreuse. It's another neon color, though. And it might be too much. This might be an assault on the eyes, having fuchsia and chartreuse in the same house. Loveland, thank you for the heartbeat. Is this an assault on the eyes, having fuchsia and chartreuse in the same house, or do they contrast nicely, or do they conflict really bad? That's the question. But I love the turquoise with the fuchsia. I think that the fuchsia and the turquoise, I think those contrast very nicely. And so I'm leaning towards turquoise being the baby's color. But also, the color that I pick for the baby might also be dependent on what gender the baby is. Also, what color I pick might be... It's gonna kind of dictate their life. It's gonna dictate their vibe, right? Their career. You just made a turquoise kitchen. I love that. What was some of the other ones that I... Oh, another one that I... Let me see. How do we feel about this one? This is an option as well. This could be the child could be marigold. Like I said, it just kind of depends on the... It kind of depends on the child's gender. Like, not to be too gendered with the names because they're literally colors. But, yeah, the chartreuse, I feel like I want to have, like, with the chartreuse, I'm feeling like a boy with kind of, like, cartoon, like, vibes. Kind of like Johnny Test, Danny Phantom kind of vibes, right? A real edgy kind of spiky hair kind of... He has chartreuse... he has white hair with chartreuse highlights. You know, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting with chartreuse. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Nothing's set in stone, especially yet. You like the turquoise or a green? Yeah, we could also do like sage or basil, or hunter was another one. That's a green. So I don't know what the second generation is going to be yet. Like I said, not to give too many spoilers, but I haven't decided anything yet, so. But yeah, if you want to see the first episode, it's up now. It's on my Patreon, so. But you have to be a paid member to see it. It's not public. Because, you know, that's one of the perks of my Patreon, is early access to my videos. You think opposites on the color wheel look nicest together? Let's go with that. Okay, and then do we have like a fireplace? Is that a thing? Small detail you've noticed, brushing teeth increases hygiene by 1 bar. Been building a very lime greeny house. Want to make another one that's predominantly phthalo green. Hang on, let me look that one up. Oh, that's cute. I like that color. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's do the walls in here are going to be... Okay. So we need to have this be... We need a living room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom, more than one bedroom, hopefully, if we can. that can be a bathroom right there. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. And then let's do a back door. ADF, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. What even are these colors? I'm going for fuchsia. It's going to be a fuchsia house.
Thanks for all the likes.
I'm doing a legacy. And my my para is I'm doing a legacy, and each generation is a different color, and the first color is fuchsia, and that's where we're currently on. So this is for a fuchsia para. I don't know what color their child's gonna be. We're gonna have to make fuchsia work. FF00FF is the color code of the color that we're using. The colors look like broken textures. It's probably the checkerboard. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I promise. I promise. I don't know how yet, but we're gonna make it work. Just trust the process, okay? This is gonna be such a trust the process house. I promise you. But it's gonna work. We're gonna get it. And it's gonna be fine. Alright, it's gonna be fine. Okay. Reliving the all-white celebrity house with the fuchsia. Oh, the trauma. People coming in being like, oh my god, you're assaulting my eyes. You know what? What if I am? Deal with it. Deal with your eyes. Look. Look with your special eyes. Fuchsia statement vase incoming, right? What is the naughty corner? It's a timeout. Basically. That's not enough space. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do here... Wait, no. That's not working out how I expected. Let's do that. Okay. So this room, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a toilet here. And a sink here. Right? And then we're gonna have a door. A simple interior door right here. In fuchsia. Maybe not that door. Maybe a different interior door. Ah. FF00FF. Frame white. Okay, there we go. Amber, thank you for the heart me and also those Go Populars that you're sending right now. 10 of those. Oh my god, thank you.
Thank you!
Appreciate that, thank you. I'm just using these to mark the bathrooms. Okay. That is a really fuchsia house. I thought it was the pink soup bug from Sims 2. Wonder if Paralives will have quirky things like cow plants. Oh my gosh, I hope so. I hope they have all sorts of quirky things. All right, archways. Okay. Yeah, the frame of that needed to be white. And then... Wow, bold. Yeah, well, it's for my fuchsia... My fuchsia legacy. Starter home for my fuchsia legacy. Fuchsia generation. It's not a whole fuchsia legacy, but the first generation is fuchsia, and this is going to be their starter home. That's eye-catching, yeah. I figure a nice bold color for Gen 1. Right? Just got home from bowling. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I'm thinking reading nook here, maybe a piano, and then TV situation over here. And like a sitting area around the fireplace. A very demure fuchsia, right? Buffy's like, I heard the noise. I know what that means. I know what that means. And I want it. I want it. I know that noise. Alright. I beg you, don't make the walls that color. Make the rug that color instead. It's so intense. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, okay? Right now, I'm literally just working on the floor plan right now, and I'm keeping the color dominant, prominent, and dominant. I do think fuchsia is gonna be used more as an accent color in the house than a primary color. But right now, while I'm building the house, I'm just kind of trying to figure out what it's going to look like. That's all. Buffy in full frame. Yay! We do love a Buffy appearance, don't we? Does anybody else here... We've talked about this. But do you hear it? The Mumford and Sonsification of that? Do you hear how Mumford and Sons that song is? What an aggressive color. I love it. Yeah, right? It's fuchsia. Starting to remind you of Barbie Dreamhouse? Well, it's got to be a starter home, so it's not gonna... We don't have Barbie Dreamhouse budget. I'm sure that we're gonna use less fuchsia, like we're not gonna use less fuchsia, but we're gonna make it. The goal is to make the fuchsia look good, and so it's probably not gonna be as prominent. We're probably gonna use other colors, let's look like this maybe. But we are going to make the fuchsia happen. Okay, with the white, it looks really good. I think in here, I want to do a floor that... Can we do literal white? Whoops. FF00FF. What do we think of that? You got new sheets today? Ooh, that's fun. Barbie Dream House budget? No, but we have Barbie Dream House dreams. That's they call it a dream house, right? That's why they call it a dream house. Because you have to dream in order to fit it into your budget. Go. I feel like we should have white carpet. In the bedroom, yeah. What about... Oh god, no. Absolutely not. We just need a different flooring in here. Standard floor with pink rug. Ah, I like this. Do something like that. And then... Alright, so we've got a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom here. We've got a little half bathroom right here that's off of the... You get into from this main entryway. We've got the main living space here, living room. Like, it's going to be like, you know, the TV room, library, piano kind of area. And then here is going to be the dining and the kitchen. And then I also want to have like space for another, well, I guess we can add on to the back more bedrooms as we go along, right? Right? Yeah. It's 5 a.m. and this is so bright. I'm now suddenly wide awake. This is very bright. I know. I mean, but that's the point. It's fuchsia. The point is to be fuchsia. We only have the inner cabinet. We don't have an outer cabinet. Sponge Daddy, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. Thank you. This song sounds like Minecraft. The soundtrack on this game is like a cross between Mumford & Sons and Minecraft. Or rather, one moment it's Mumford & Sons, and the next moment it's Minecraft. The ability to resize any object in build mode is honestly mesmerizing to me, right? Look at this. I'm going to see if I can do this with a refrigerator. I'm going to put a refrigerator here. No, I can't resize the refrigerator, but still. Is that just a weird placement? Ah, that's better. There we go. Let's get an appliance. Dishwasher. Okay. There we go. Let's try that. That works. And then can we get some like upper cabinets? And then maybe some. And then let's maybe put a stove right here. Why so pink? It's fuchsia. That's the challenge, is to make a fuchsia house. Everything is fuchsia. It's for a legacy that I'm doing, and I'm currently on the fuchsia generation. Oh my god, what's happening here? There we go. And then oops. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm able to just... Hi, Kate. Welcome in. Kate and Diego. I was able to just size that to the size I want it to be. That's wild. Oops. And of course, you know, we got to make this like that. And this has to be FF00FF. The handles FF00FF. The color I love, yep. We're going for fuchsia.
Thank you!
Jazzy, thank you for the 5 finger hearts. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Hey? Do like that. I do like that. Have you thought of using the color ivory in your challenge? Ivory is on the list. Yeah. I have a bunch. Ivory is on the list. We've got fuchsia is the name. I want to use colors that could be used as names, right? And so for Gen 1 we're using fuchsia, but then this is the list. We've got marigold, turquoise, rose, carmine, crimson, chartreuse, amaranth, lavender, scarlet, magenta, cyan, gray, indigo, onyx, hazel, violet, jade, ruby, emerald, sage, coral, olive, sienna, sapphire, ebony, jet, dove, basil, jasmine, amber, and ivory. I feel like ivory would pair well with fuchsia. I don't know what color we're gonna do for Gen 2, but I mean, I'm using so much white right now on the house that I kind of feel like using ivory for the next generation would be a little redundant. I would have to use it in a house that I would want to use ivory somewhere where I'm not already using a bunch of white. Sapphire is your favorite. How is yours running so smoothly? I have a really nice PC, so that might have something to do with it. Like, I have a really nice PC. Hang on. Hang on. What? This should recognize this is a room. Okay. Well, then this is just going to have to be the color that the kitchen is. You have a 6-year-old gaming laptop and it runs this better than your heavily modded Stardew? Really? That's funny. we go. We need a window there. What? Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. I don't know. Okay. That's where the sink has to go. Let's put a sink there. There's the kitchen. And then here... I'm gonna do this. You know what? Can I... Let's do that. And then... Can I just... Can we just do that? There we go. Let's do that. Okay. And then we'll take this and we will duplicate it and we will put it here. So we're gonna have, yeah. We're gonna have basically a hallway here. That's gonna have a dining room here and then the kitchen here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Looks good so far. We can do that. Let's try that. Let's put that there. Put this here. Oops. Do that. Now, we could probably do this tile now. We can. Beautiful. Okay, so now that just the kitchen can have that white tile. Looks good so far. Thank you, Destiny. That's a lot of missing textures. Yeah, a lot of people say it looks like missing textures. Because I'm using the fuchsia color. This is for a... Oh, wrong. This is for a legacy that I'm doing. The color wheel challenge. Gen 1 is the fuchsia generation. I want every generation to be named after, or to be, I want every generation to be a color that can also be a name. And so Gen 1 is fuchsia. I'm looking at other names like marigold and rose and gray and ivory and ebony and jade and turquoise and sage. Looking at all sorts of names. But Gen 1 is fuchsia. And so the house is going to be fuchsia. I need a fuchsia starter house. Kitchen's done, basically. I mean, it's not cluttered. We need to clutter the house yet. So there's the fuchsia dining room. We're just kind of getting the gist of it, right? Okay. That's cute. I think what I want to do is this. Whoa. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. That's nice. Okay, and then let's get a rug in here. Alright, and then let's see. Beautiful. And then let's get like a plant or something. I changed the color of the flowers. Did I not? Okay, fine. Honestly, that's fine how it is. I'm gonna use other pinks and stuff too, just to kind of break up the fuchsia. I mean, fuchsia is gonna be the primary color that we use here, but I am gonna use other colors too. So, like, we'll go to FF00FF, which is fuchsia, and then what I'm going to do... I'm just going to slightly offset it to, like, another similar pink. Like that. Okay. And then...
Thanks for all the likes.
we get another one for in here. Look at that. I am still constantly amazed that I can do this in this game. That I can just... What? It's so nice, right? Right? Thank you, Susie Apple, for the hydrate, too. I think these chairs, even though they are fuchsia, I think they need to be, like, a little more, like, like a pastel pink. That said, I do think that the flowers here need to be fuchsia. Maybe a little slightly different than fuchsia, but fuchsia nonetheless. Yeah, that helped a lot. That helped a lot. We're definitely seeing the fuchsia as the primary color, even though I'm using a bunch of other shades of pink to break it up and make it not look so texture missing. Now that, I like that. The white with the little, with the fuchsia polka dots. Oh, I love that. You cannot get your parrots to eat. They literally just won't. Ooh, that sounds like a terrible bug. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's do a fuchsia toilet. Hang on, I wasn't done. And then let's do the same thing here. Beautiful. Next, we're going to do that. And we're going to also get beautiful. Perfect. Okay. And then let's get a tub. And then let's get a mirror. Angie Marie, thank you for the heart me. I did an alpha build on Paralives with base game content. It looks so good. Does it? Devin, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, obsessed Barbie Dreamhouse. I mean, it kind of is. Yeah, kind of. We're making a fuchsia house. The color code that we're using is FF00FF. It's one of the most neon colors that I've ever seen in my life. And here's the reason why. Is because I have a video that's already gone live. Part 1 of the Color Wheel Legacy, Gen 1 Fuchsia. This video is already live on Patreon. If you're a Patreon member, a paid Patreon member, you can watch this video right now. If you're not a paid Patreon member, then you can watch this video tomorrow when it goes public on YouTube and TikTok. But right now it's on Patreon, early access for my patrons. Starting a new Paralives Legacy, and like I said, it's the Color Wheel Legacy, and Gen 1 is Fuchsia. Every generation, every generation of this legacy is going to be a different color. But they're going to be named after, like, a different color that you can use as a name. So colors that can be names is the vibe I'm going for. How have you liked the game? If you could buy 2 lots, you could build into... I've been loving the game. I'm having a great time with it. I'm finding out new things about it constantly. Britt, thank you for the heart me. You have to run again? Bye, Angie. I'll see you later. Do all different colors per house and call it a pallet town. I love that. That's an idea for sure. Toiletries. Do we have, like, towels? We have, like, hand towels. I don't see anything. Okay, so instead, I think what we'll do is we'll put this little towel here. And we'll do like that. And we'll make it FF00FF, but not quite. There we go. What's the currency called? It's called Paralives, which I think is super cute. We need some, yeah. Some of these. Windows. We need a window in the bathroom. That's what I'm trying to say. Right there. That's good. Beautiful. Okay. And then... Okay. We've got 10,000 simoleons left, or not simoleons, paradigms left. See, I'm calling it simoleons. I should be burned at the stake. I like your live. Thank you. Not so berry on this game would be something. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. That's basically what I'm doing. Gen 1 is going to be Fuchsia. I don't know what Gen 2 is going to be, but each generation is going to be a different color, but it's going to be a color that they can be named after. So I've got a list going. I've got like marigold, turquoise, rose, carmine, gray, cyan, hazel, violet, amber, ebony, sapphire, olive, sage. Got some fun magenta. So I'm calling it the Color Wheel Legacy because we have a color wheel. So I'm just I don't know what order I'm going to do them in, but each generation is going to be a different color that can also be used as a name. What order I do them in might depend on what gender is born, right? So like when Gen 2 is born, what color I choose for Gen 2 might depend on their gender. right? Like, if they're a girl, maybe I go with magenta or rose or marigold, or I'm probably not magenta because that's too close to fuchsia. And Gen 1 is fuchsia. But if it's a boy, maybe I go with cyan or chartreuse or carmine, right? Or crimson or turquoise. Oops. Yeah, this is fun. Do we want to go like... That might be too much. Yeah, that's too much. I think this was enough. Yeah. You like the longer windows? I did that in the back. But in the front, it's kind of, I don't know. We need to get a mailbox out here. Let's put the mailbox right here. There we go. How many lots do you get? Oh, I don't know. I haven't gone through and counted. Let's do that. That kind of adds some dimension to it. Okay. Now I've got 10,000 left to do the rest of the interior. Do we have a piano? We do have an upright piano. Ooh, it costs like 2,000 though. Oh, but it's so worth it. There we go. And then beautiful. A treat for Buffy? Is the inside going to be bright pink too? I'm using fuchsia everywhere. Fuchsia is the primary color of this house. Here, Buffy. Good girl. Oh my god, we've already got 20 heart me's out of the 25 heart me goal. That's wild. Thank you guys so much. I make that 21. 22. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Suzanne. Oh, and Witch B Art, make that 23. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Lala's Creations, 24. We only need one more now to reach the goal. That's wild. Thank you guys so much. Genuinely, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Another one, thank you.
Sharni, thank you for the follow. And the heart me. Look at that. That's the gift goal. That's 25. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Not the pink soup. Oh, God.
Thank you!
Now that we've done that, I need to set a new goal. Thank you for the dolphin. Oh, my God. So let me set a new gift goal. Thank you so much. I really super duper appreciate that. Let's see if we can get 25 of something else. Donuts. I'll make that the goal this time.
Thank you!
Oh my god, starting out with 3 from Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate it. Where are the TVs? Consoles and TV stands. Aha. We can do that. Beautiful. And then... go. We can do that. Okay, there we go. Let's get a little coffee table, like right there. Beautiful. And then, you know, the couch is, the couch has got to be fuchsia, right? But maybe let's change the color slightly just so it's, yeah, beautiful. And then we need... I want to copy this color too. It's not fuchsia, but it'll work as a wood color. Yeah. We got 5,000 left. I think I'll put a desk. Here. Go. And then let's get a computer. We'll just get a cheap computer in white. And let's get a chair. FF00FF. And again, let's just kind of soften it a little so it looks like fabric. Okay. Am I making a theme? Fuchsia. Fuchsia is the theme. Color's so bright and pretty. I've missed my color wheel. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the I'm doing a new legacy, the color wheel legacy. And Gen 1 is fuchsia. Every generation is going to be a color that can be that also works as a name. So Gen 1 is fuchsia. So my character for Gen 1 is named Fuchsia. And then Gen 2, I'm not sure what Gen 2's name is going to be yet. It depends. The names all kind of depend on like what gender the babies end up being, because like take like a name like Rose, right? Rose could very much be a girl's name, but not so much a boy's name. But for a boy, we can have a name like hang on, where's my list? Carmine, right? Or Gray. So Gen 1, my Gen 1 para, her name is Fuchsia. And so this is her house. FF00FF is the color code for fuchsia as well. And look at it. Fuchsia is literally like neon. It's a neon color between pink and purple. Can't wait to get this game on payday. Worth it. Very much worth it, this game. You won't regret it. It lives up to the hype. Like, it's not every day that game actually lives up to the hype, but this one does. Whoops. That was a bad idea. I didn't like that. Lordy Lou, that is pink. It's fuchsia. It's not pink, y'all. It's fuchsia. And yes, it is intentionally fuchsia. There we go. And then, you know what? We'll keep that dark fuchsia. And then, So we've got the main living space here. We've got a piano. We've got... this big mirror here. Let's put like a console table underneath it. Not this one, hang on. Not that one. Hey, Sim Lover Neek. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, this one. No to the mirror. No to the mirror. It was an idea, but it wasn't a good idea. There, we can put that there. FF00FF. Beautiful. I still have a lot yet to do on this house. But we're gonna run out of money before I get any of it done. We've only got 4,000 paradigms left. How much is this game? $40. Daichna, hi, welcome in. Is pink perhaps my favorite color? No, it's just the color of this build. Is it a Barbie house? No, not necessarily. Okay, we need something else here along this wall. Love this build, thank you.
Thank you!
And Sue Ann, thank you for the donuts. And the heart me. You are so kind. Thank you, Sue Ann. I very much appreciate it. I can also upload my own images. Okay. Can I rotate this? Probably not. I can import my own images, though. Here, let's look up, hi, Diane. Let's look up, Fuchsia art. Here's an image we can use. Oh. I found an image I can use. Oh my gosh, hang on. Let me make a folder just for this. All right. So I just took a screenshot of this piece of art from the internet. It has fuchsia in its name. Fuchsia Heaven is the name of this art. So that's pretty cool. All right, what other essentials do I need to put in this house? Okay, I need to... I need one of those. I need one of those. I need... one of those. that. Okay. I need bedroom stuff badly. I need like side tables, which I could just use cheap ones. It's fine. I need lamps. There's 11 jobs currently. Well, there's more than that. There's 11 job fields. FF00FF. There we go. Yeah. We're not done. Go. Buddy, can I share big news with you? Yeah, sure, Poke Sneeze. What is it? Tell me. I want to know. What's your big news? I tried to sleep and I couldn't, so I'm back and watching and building in my Paralives too. You got engaged? That's exciting. Oh my god. Congratulations to you. How cool is that? You know what? You're not the... Oh, no. You're the second person who watches my streams to get engaged 2 streams in a row. 2 streams in a row, someone has announced their engagement in my stream. So that is so cool. That's amazing. I am so happy for you. Color phobic? No, we're doing a legacy. We're doing the color wheel legacy. And Gen 1 is the fuchsia generation. So we're doing a fuchsia house and a fuchsia para. I don't know what Gen 2 is going to be yet, but Gen 1 is fuchsia. We're not color phobic. We're doing a theme. This is for a legacy. So we went out playing laser tag with friends yesterday, and after we were done, my girlfriend just drops a proposal out of nowhere. So, oh my god, yeah, that is so exciting. How cool is that? I love that chair there. I need something through here, though. Maybe another bookcase. then let's also maybe get a little plant. A hydrate? Oh no. I'm all out. I have nothing. Hang on, there's like a little drip in there. I guess that means I gotta take a break so I can refill my drink, right? Yeah, when in doubt, use plants. Coming together. We've got less than 3,000 left. Sims 2 Pink Soap House Core. I think I'm gonna add to the house as I play through the legacy. Oh, there's about to be an ad. Okay. I want to take a break, and there's about to be an ad break play on the Purple app, both at the exact same time, so... Like, an ad is literally about to play on the Purple app, and I want to take a break. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to be right back. Don't you guys go anywhere. Let me save real quick. Don't you guys go anywhere. And if you do go somewhere, come back, because I'm only going to be gone for less than 5 minutes, I promise, okay? I'll be back very soon. BRB. I'm just going to go use the restroom, and I'm going to refill my drink, and I'll see you soon. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I am back. Oh my god. And Amber, thank you for the rose. The 2 roses, actually. You're amazing. Thank you. We need to do something in this main hallway area. In this T, right? We put a desk down at that end of it. I think we could probably get rid of that. Save some money. We can maybe even get rid of this too. Come on. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Sims 4 base game color. Kinda, yeah. But everything here matches. Here it matches. Unlike the Sims 4 base game. We need a dresser in the bedroom. Do fuchsia handles on the white wood. I like that. And then one of these right here. Love that. Mel B, thank you for the heart me. There's a gnat flying around. FF00FF again. On the handles. Yes, love that. And then let's get a mirror. go. I like that. Ninja Cinnamon Roll, hi. Thank you for the heart me. See, this has been a very trust the process thing. Okay, you know what? I think... Let's do that. Build mode has potential. It sure does. It's got a lot of potential. I'm running out of money, though, because I want to make this a starter home, because I'm working with starter home money. Um... Here, let's see. FF00FF, right? And then let's go up here. So it's like pink. There we go. And then... we need plants. Then we're going to come up here and we're going to change this to be the fuchsia, and this is going to be white. Boom. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to edit that just a little bit just to make it pop. I'm going to take that fuchsia. I'm going to make it just a little darker. Just slightly, just to make it pop more with the metal as the metal. There we go. Yeah. Here we are. This is neat. And just think, it just meshed well with the art style. Yeah. There we go. And then this right here can become a hallway, and we can add on more bedrooms as the family grows. Right? But I think this is it. This is my fuchsia house, basically. I need to do something with this hallway slash entryway area, though. It's very bland in there. We've got a door to a half bathroom, and then that's it. Oh, and a desk that doesn't even have a rug underneath it. Hang on, let's put a rug underneath that desk at least. Not what I was hoping it was. Here, actually, this should be white, and this should be FF. 00FF. Yeah. Oh, look how cute this is. Look how cute it is at 6 a.m. Whatever I did to the lighting just now, I changed the time of day. That's what I did. And it made the fuchsia less neon, and I appreciate it. What is this? How did this get here? I think that must be left over from the developer. Might have done that. It's part of the lot next door. Missing texture house? Nah. This is the fuchsia house. It feels great. It's great. It's the fuchsia house. Your eyes hurt? That's fine. It's too late to back out now. I'm committed to the bit. We're using FF00FF is our fuchsia color. See? It's a very neon color. It's somewhere between neon pink and neon purple. More pink, but just having that kind of helps. But we need I think we need a chandelier. Light bulbs. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. My corneas are melting, Jeremy. Well, suck it up, bestie, right? Yeah, I'm doing a legacy challenge called the Color Wheel Legacy, where I pick a... What I'm doing is I'm picking a color that can also be used as a name to be my para-folk for every generation. My active character. And Gen 1, I've already filmed the video. Currently, it's up on my Patreon if you want to watch it right now, early. Otherwise, you can wait until tomorrow when it goes public on YouTube and TikTok. But we've got Gen 1 is the Fuchsia generation. And every generation is going to be a color that can also be a name. And Gen 1 is Fuchsia. And I'm building Fuchsia's house. Yeah, I'm already committed. The video is already out there. It's already on Patreon for early access. This could be like a little mudroom area. Susie Apple, thank you for the hydrate. But I'm using a lot of white because, like, honestly, doing everything in fuchsia, everything in just fuchsia would be, like, honestly too much. So you should be happy that I'm using some white. There we go. Put an easel here by the bathroom. Maybe not. Maybe not put that there. Okay, no easel. No easel. Something else. I mean, we got the piano. Do you guys see this? What is this? How is this here? It's not here. Okay, you know what? I didn't put that there. So I'm just gonna put the pillow there. This is so cool that I can just do that. We need something on the wall here. Oh, do we have music? I don't think we do. Soundbar under the TV? No. A little speaker. Like a little Bluetooth speaker kind of situation. Okay, hang on. Yeah. We still need something on the wall here. Let's see. Is there also, maybe can we do like some sort of like coat rack? Oh, there's clutter. What else? Let's put this here. And then can this go to here? No, but it could go to here. Maybe we could put something like this on it. Alright, and then let's see. There we go. Maybe make it slightly smaller. There we go. And then okay. Is it worth it? Yes. Game good. Alright, I'm out of money. I need something for the other side. What should I put on the other side? Some sort of, shelf unit. That works. Okay. And then we can go here and do that. My eyes burned with this pig. Cool idea. Thank you. Okay, we could do that. I can't really do much else. Clutter is gonna have to be something that happens another time. Sims 2 pink goop. Yup. Alright, so can I go into first... Is there a way to go into first person mode? Or to, like... go into a POV mode so I can tour this place? If not, it's fine. But I think, yeah, this is the, this is the Fuchsia house. What do we think, chat? Love it. We needed fuchsia. We got it. These curtains are not fuchsia. I'm so sorry. These are not fuchsia. We need to make them fuchsia because they are not. Yeah. They just the curtains just need to be fuchsia. Especially since they're not fuchsia. That's so much worse / better. It's more fuchsia, that's for sure. Oh, I knew it. I knew I was gonna miss one. Alright, I need to do some terrain paint, I think. Terrain paint, there we go. No. No. Yeah, this is the one. What in the pink soup is happening here? Yeah. It's, I'm doing a legacy. We're on the Fuchsia generation. We're starting with the Fuchsia generation. This is the Fuchsia generation's house. Why is there a Fuchsia generation? Why not? Because it's the color wheel legacy, and we can have whatever we want. Can I not recolor the terrain paint? I guess not. Let's see. No. I can't control the color of the fruit? There we go. No, I hate that. There we go. That's better. Okay. Eh. There we go. Phi Pick. Welcome in. Thanks for all the shares. Appreciate it. Okay, so a little bit of landscaping, and it's not so bad, right? Right? And then when we play in it, it's going to be like this. It needs more greenery inside. It needs more greenery inside. All right, let's see what we can do about that. Really cheap plants, though. Okay, and then we need... That's a big help. We need another plant. Let's try this one. Right here. Oh. Beautiful. There we go. I feel like that's... Yeah, we're out of money. We are out of money. We got 85 paradigms left. Buffy is dreaming. Screaming and dreaming right now. My dog. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Can't put any... You can't put that on the, Okay. Well, heck.
Hey, listen!
Tori Rain, oh my god. Thank you so much for that raid. Cask, hi, welcome in. Thanks for coming in with that raid. Hello, 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 raiders. Tori, how was your stream? Tell me all about it. What were you doing? Leopold Anna, hi, welcome in. Hi, love the build. Yeah, we're making a fuchsia build in Paralives because I'm starting a legacy. I'm starting a new legacy. It's called the Color Wheel Legacy. Every generation is a different color, and each color is a color that can also be a name. And so I'm starting with fuchsia. Gen 1 is fuchsia. And right now, the first episode is live on my Patreon. This is the thumbnail for it. So, like, my Patreon members, they get 1 day early access to all of my YouTube videos. And so I just posted episode 1 on my Patreon. And then tomorrow the video is going to go public for everyone. And
Another one, thank you.
there we go. But yeah, so Gen 1 is named Fuchsia, and let me just if I may show you Fuchsia's house. This is the house. Hold on. Also, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Leopold Anna. I enjoy watching people play Paralives. Oh, you know what? Let me get you a shout out too. Tori. We started late, so we played Supermarket Simulator. I want to play Paralives, but I need to give myself a full stream because I heard learning the game is a little complicated. Honestly, it's been like riding a bicycle for me. Like the controls are basically the same as The Sims. And oh my god. Thank you guys. We got 75,000 likes. So yeah, this is the Fuchsia house. And like look at these interiors. It's all very fuchsia. And this art piece isn't even fuchsia, but it's called Fuchsia Dream. So, but it's not even fuchsia. There's barely, well, I mean, there's like a little bit of fuchsia in it. A little bit. There's a hint of fuchsia in it, like right around this area. But yeah, it's in the title. That's enough. Yeah, there you go. Right? And so this is the house. It's a 1-bedroom.
Another one, thank you.
1.5 bathroom house. We've got the bedroom over here, the master bedroom with its own ensuite bathroom. Full bathroom. We've got the living space with a TV and a video game and the fireplace and a piano. We've got the front door entryway area right here, which also leads to the back door right here, which as the household grows, I'm going to like add on to this. I'm going to like, this is going to become a hallway and I'm going to add more bedrooms on, right? As they have kids. As Fuchsia gets married, has kids, all that stuff. And then up here we've got the dining room, a computer, and then the kitchen over here. I love building games. I need to get into Sims, and this is so bad. I think I'd go nuts building. The thing about this game is right now it's on sale. It's on a Steam sale for launch. So get it while you can, because when the sale's over, it's going to go up to $40. And from there, it's going to go up regularly as they update the game. But they're going to max out somewhere around, I think probably around $60 is where they're going to max out. When they're going to stop, like they're going to up the price very slowly, gradually over time during the early access period as they add more things to it, until they reach what their target full price is, which I think is going to be $60, honestly. Maybe it'll be $70, but I think it'll be $60. But that said, they're never going to have paid DLC either, so. We need more pink. We need more. Do we need more of the fuchsia? Do we not have enough fuchsia in this build? I mean, we've got fuchsia on all of the walls. We've got fuchsia all over the floor. All of the furniture is either fuchsia or white and fuchsia. All of the art, everything is either fuchsia, white, or white and fuchsia. Yeah, so there's going to... The devs said that there's never going to be any paid DLC for this game ever. Just free updates. And during their early access, which they're in early access now, they're going to add basements, pools, advanced stair tools, advanced roof tools. What was some of the other stuff that they said they're going to add? Pets, cars. This world needs cars real bad. They already have like laundry in the game for free. Or well, not for free, but you know, in the base game. And so many other things in the base game. Do I have a code for a discount? No, but it's on sale right now on Steam. I wish I had a code, but I'm not sponsored with them or anything. I don't have a paid partnership with them. It'd be cool if I did. I would absolutely love that. I would be so stoked for that, but nope, I don't have that. Okay, I'm literally out of money now. I've got 10 left. I want to keep doing stuff to it to make it cuter. But I shan't. It's cute. I think it turned out really nice. But I have to stop. I have to. Okay, purchased so I don't miss the discount, right? Alright, let me save. So how can I save this build to my library? How do I do that? Oh. Zoom out to here. And do it. Save lot to the library. We're gonna call this the Fuchsia House. Fuchsia Starter House. Good night, Tori. Thank you so much again for that raid. I really do appreciate it. And thank you again, Raiders, for coming in. But Tori, yes, please go take care of yourself. Have a good night. I very much appreciate you. I'll see you next time. All right. Did I save it? I did. Where is it? Created by you. Ah, here it is. Okay. So if you save it, you can later place it without having to rebuild it from scratch. Yeah, I can save it. Also, I think I could save it to the Steam Workshop. Somehow. I'm not sure how, but somehow I can save it to the Steam Workshop. They're basically using the Steam Workshop as a gallery and also as a place to host mods. That's so cute. All right. So that being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end my stream. I know. But my only goal was to build this house in this stream. And I have done that. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I very, very much appreciate it. Have a good morning, or a good evening, or a good afternoon, or whatever time of day it is. Just have a good one. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the shares. Thanks for all the gifts. You know what? Let's say hi to, Ooh. Hang on. It was nice to meet you too, Leopold. Leopold Anna. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, everyone.